everybody. It's me, Katie Morton.
And Jen Palmer.
Together we are divinely guided. We're both intuitives, energy healers, spiritual teachers.
And tonight we're going to do a special live meditation to bring unity and oneness and love.
Yay! Because who doesn't need more of that? Especially, lately. Over the last, whatever.
Well, guys, we are in the age of Aquarius, and I was telling Katie, like, so many things are coming so quickly all of a sudden. Like, I've noticed that I'm thinking of something, and all of a sudden, within a day or two, there it is. It's like things are happening, things are manifesting.
Things are manifesting very quickly.
Great time to manifest love and unity across the world.
Yeah, and just, words of caution. You can manifest all kinds of things. So, yeah, keep things, be very mindful of your thinking. My dog is snorting. I have manifested a snorting dog in my lap. Hi.
Aw. If you guys like, go ahead and just share this if you think somebody that you know might like it, or share it on your page or something. And normally when we go live, we answer questions and things. And just in case, I'm going to pull up the chat, just so that we can see things if someone wants to say something.
But yeah, tonight we are not doing the Q&A, but we are doing this love activation and unity healing to bring you some good energy, good manifesting energy. All right. So, Gaia Man says hi. Hi, Gaia Man. Good to see you.
All right, guys. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Dog, are you ready? You're licking things and grunting and...
And so if you're just joining us, this is the time of the ascension, and we're all manifesting unity and love and trying to bring it within ourselves, and we're sending that energy out, and we're going to really ground it in.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
Let's go. So go ahead and close your eyes. I can't see you guys, but close your eyes.
Get super, super comfy.
And go ahead and take a few really deep breaths. Just letting the stress go of the day. And imagine a beautiful golden vortex at your feet. And this golden vortex helps to release anything and everything that is no longer serving you. And in the center of that vortex is a beautiful violet flame. And that violet flame transmutes energies on its way down deep into the earth. And take a moment to intend that your space is clear. You might want to use a bubble of white light, or call in your trusted guides in the angelic realm to clear your space, your house, wherever it is you're at. And declare a sacred space where only your high vibrational guides, who are on the positive path of ascension and service to you and other selves, to just be present and hold that sacred space. And we ask our beautiful guides to please help us to open our hearts to cleanse and clear, and to activate whatever is needed within us to bring more unity, kindness, compassion, and caring for ourselves and for each other. And now imagine that these beautiful raindrops start falling onto the top of your head, but they're not like normal rain. It's white light energy, very purifying, very cleansing. And it's coming down on top of your head, soaking into your body, all the way down to your toes, cleansing and clearing. And then as it leaves your body, it's pulling everything out down into that vortex. Everything that is no longer serving you. all ideas of judgments you may have about yourself or others, everything that keeps you separate from others. Just send everything down into that vortex under your feet. Remembering to breathe. All of those things that you feel righteous anger about, all of the things that have been bothering you or hurting you in any kind of way, just let it all go. And now I'd like to call in our higher selves. We're going to do a higher self alignment and activation. So we call our beautiful higher selves in to connect with us, heart to heart. And we ask our higher selves to please open our hearts as much as is optimal for us in this lifetime, to help us feel what's possible. To feel that deep connection within, our connection to all that is, and the expansion that exists within our hearts. You might feel a sensation in the center of your chest. Embrace that sensation. And from this space, start really connecting to the feeling of pure love, unconditional pure love and joy and excitement. Think about each human soul on this planet and everything that we go through and how much love we have for each other. Even in the rough times, get into a very high level loving space for all that is and feel your heart open even wider. And embrace even more beauty and more love and more appreciation. And get so much love flowing through your heart chakra and through your entire body that you feel like you could light up your entire city with just your heart. Nothing else matters. And then imagine all the people that are listening to this now or even in the future. And feel that connection to them. This beautiful web that we are forming. A very heart-centered, unifying field. And feel how the center of your chest is even more expanded. Feel the force of the all that is.
And as your heart continues to swell and fill with love and acceptance, You can feel all resistance releasing down into the earth. And you can imagine those energies being transmuted to even more love to you and to everyone on the planet. And imagine your heart chakra continuously filling with love. It's like an endless fountain of love, calmly, serenely bubbling with love. And if you imagine this connection that your soul has to every other soul on this earth, you can imagine all of their heart centers also filled with this beautiful, flowing, bubbling sense and feeling of love within each and every one of them as well. And between all beings on earth and between all beings in the galaxy and in the universe, there are all these souls out there with these beautiful, bright, loving, bubbling, beautiful fountains of heart chakras, extending love and covering the entire universe in this beautiful web of white light, loving energy that spreads and fills every cell of every body on earth and touches every light body in the universe, filling each and every one of us with God's loving energy and His light, wisdom, and consciousness, continuing to release all judgments, all resistance, all distortions, all perspective that causes separation and discomfort can all be erased in a moment. It's all replaced with love. Love for yourself and love for each and every soul here on this journey with us in this universe and on this planet. And we intend for this loving energy to continuously grow and expand in volume and intensity, but with a serene gentleness, cleansing away all fears, all worries, all anxieties, all anger, resentments, judgments, all is washed away with this beautiful, unconditionally loving energy. And you might imagine this energy washing through your body, and it might choose a color for you that you might need in particular in each moment. Perhaps it's pink or blue, red, could possibly be a rainbow of colors, or maybe it's just that pure white light encompassing the full spectrum. And this light can change in each moment according to your needs. It's a conscious, intelligent energy, healing everything that needs to be healed that is not in alignment with pure love within you. And you can imagine that this is happening for all beings in the universe, bringing us all closer to unity and God consciousness, raising the vibration of every being on the planet and in the universe, raising our consciousness and bringing us all closer to oneness and unity. Reaching this very high crescendo of love and joy and peace within each and every one of us. As your breath rises and falls, Just enjoying these gentle sensations of the loving energy as it is healing everything within you and bringing you into full alignment with love and with unity and with your oversoul, your higher self. And within this alignment, there is only love. And as we bring this meditation to a close, you know that in any given moment, if you want to return to this space of peace and love, it is available to you. It's only a memory away. And you can just tune into your higher self and recall that beautiful, perfect alignment and open the heart and feel the peace and the joy and the love that always resides within you. And now coming back into the body and fully feeling the deliciousness of life on earth and how wonderful you are and how wonderful we all are. And that is all.
I just want to add to that for a minute to please just take a moment to wish that feeling for everyone. So many of us have had such a hard time, and we've forgotten what connection even feels like. It's been a year of major disconnect. So wish that, just take a moment to wish that for others. Send that feeling of peace and love and just utter acceptance for all that is. Send that to everybody that you can think of, whoever you think might need it. And chances are the people that you've struggled with the most over the last year or so are the ones who probably need it the most. So just send it with just appreciation and gratitude as much as you can bring forth. It's really important.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do a little channeling, little messages for the group.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
All right.
because I feel like there are messages to be had. So stay tuned. We're going to tune in.
Sounds like a plan.
I just heard you can experience peace and joy and love all year long. And I am hearing buckle up, Buttercup, because this year is going to be another wild ride. And what I've been told all along, and what they want me to share right now about how weird things have been, is that for a while at least, it's going to keep being weirder.
If you can imagine.
If you can imagine. So,
but at the same time, though, there's this amazing energy that's now here to bring in unity and love. And we can focus on the craziness or we can focus on the love. We're choosing to focus on the love.
Yeah, and it's all in the flick of the wrist. It's all in how you want to look at it. So it's like, it's crazy, but it's your perception that you're bringing in that can, color you happy or just to make you feel nuts about it. So yeah, it's really learning how to manage the inner state and your perspective of what's going on around you. And then you can really enjoy it. It's a very interesting time. It is the time of the ascension, as our guides like to say. And nobody needs to be upset by, there's plentiful catalyst to be upset by. But if you just, like I always say, get curious and do the healing work, it doesn't have to be upsetting, or it doesn't have to take you off balance for too long. It's like, just get in there, do the consciousness work, and don't get upended for too long.
No, I know there are some people that have not had a rough time. There's a dog hair or something. That have not had a rough time.
I vacuumed today. Still blowing around.
some people have not had that rough of a time. Some people are really enjoying the heck out of this time frame that we're all existing in. I can't say I've necessarily totally loved it.
I might have loved it too much.
I know. I was like, Katie, it's just not fair. No, but I mean, we have to remember though that the things that we go through, they are the catalyst. They are actually gifts from our creator, God, whatever it is you call this. It is a gift. The difficult times are your biggest gift, and you can utilize anything to make you catapult forward with your ascension. And that's what they want you to do. It can also be, the bigger the catalyst, if you're not taking it as a catalyst, can also be a time of major despair. And but that's always a choice, and unfortunately a lot of times we choose despair.
Mm-hmm.
And so just remember that, and in this time of very quick manifestation, it seems, just remember what you're thinking about, what you're bringing forth. Everything is really important in the way that you're thinking about things and modeling it in your mind. And try to think positively and really do it through a much deeper, loving, more loving space than maybe what you're used to. Whatever that is, challenge yourself to get more deeply into that space, wherever you're at. There's always more room to grow, and really come at the issues that you're facing in life, even just the bigger picture of the division we've all felt. We want to bring more connection and unity back. Love thy neighbor.
Yeah, severely.
Max
love.
Max love.
Yeah. So one of the things I really got put to the test on to master recently was I had something happen that was like, on the surface of it, very upsetting. And I was able to see underneath it, there was all these illusions and attachments that I had going on that enabled the upset to occur. And pretty quickly, I was able to see through a bunch of illusions that I think were in place because I was supposed to get this lesson. So, and anytime we get upset, we might just flip straight into, well, this is how it's supposed to be, but this is what's showing up. And so because the gap is so huge, in the middle of this is nothing but upset. And it's like, well, what's actually in the middle of this is usually a bunch of screwed up perspectives and over attachment to needing things to be certain ways. And so if you can get unscrunchy, and by scrunchy, I mean out of resistance. And Jen and I did a video that just went up onto divinelyguided.tv today. So if you want to check that out, it's a great video for some of the concepts we're talking about tonight with helping to release resistance. And so we can wind up in resistance when we have attachments, incorrect perceptions, and different upsets and different ways in life that we're kind of going about it the wrong way. If it's not love, it's an illusion, basically.
Truth. Let's see if there's anything else.
Yeah.
So for those of you who've just joined us, and maybe you didn't catch the whole meditation, go back and you can listen to it. It's just a heart-opening, unifying,
loving,
quick,
healing,
quick,
activation.
like 20-minute, 20-minute activation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and right now we're just channeling messages for all of you as a whole, as a group.
The other thing I'm hearing too is, to not be afraid of whatever. And it feels like there's a lot of different fears going on with whoever's on right now. Just don't be in fear as much as you can help it. If you are in fear and you can't logic out of it, face it. Just face it and get some healing if you need it. But don't be in fear. Fear is such it's the opposite of love, and it's keeping you from everything that you want. And it's time that your guides really want you to be big and bold. In 2021, love boldly, heal boldly, dive into your mission boldly, and connect boldly. Just be.
I just heard live your life to the fullest. Yeah, and stop avoiding. So I'm just getting the idea of we get these soul urges to do things that would put us on our mission. It might be some sort of a creativity. It might be reaching out to somebody. It might be some kind of project that you feel you should do. It's very easy to just like put it off, procrastinate, watch another movie or whatever it is. Don't do that anymore. We don't have time for that anymore. So do what you need to do to get yourself out of fear and procrastination and hesitation and really go for it. Like I do feel like this is the year that it's you snooze or lose. Things are manifesting quickly, and it's like really keeping the vibe high and having positive intentions and having follow through as much as you can. And like Jen said, if there's something holding you back and you just feel like you can't get over it, get to the healing. Oftentimes, there's this sort of the perspective that I have felt from some loved ones is that sometimes people they put off their own healing and, when they're alive and they feel like, no harm, no foul. But what I've learned from speaking with past loved ones is that is the very wrong attitude to take, because often a soul comes here with a purpose and the healing work is often part of that purpose. And so if it just gets procrastinated about and put off endlessly, you could actually more or less like waste a lifetime in a way. Like you could just not get done what you were supposed to do. And so if there is some healing work that you feel like you've been putting off, I would urge you to get after it.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. We should be on here Thursday.
Yeah.
There is a snowstorm coming, so hopefully we figure that out.
Yeah, so we're planning on it. Even if it does snow, we're probably going to try doing like a Zoom thing through Reed Street. We have to do a little research, so don't worry your pretty little heads. We'll figure it out. We will probably see you on Thursday, and thank you for joining us this evening.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.